Well, I'm joined now by former senior military intelligence and security officer Philip Ingram. Philip, hello to you again. Let's start with the missile strikes that Alex was talking about across Ukraine last night. How widespread were they?
Very widespread, both in geographic terms and in the types of missiles that were used. But they hit the cities of Kiev, Kharkiv, Odessa, Kryvyi Rih, Dnipro, where we saw that apartment block, the appalling attack on the apartment block, and Vinnytsia in the east. Interestingly, the suggestions that the missiles that attacked Kiev were fired from inside Belarus. Now, the Russians have overflown missiles from Belarus beforehand, and they've got troops in Belarus, but they're trying to big up more activity from there.
OK. Let's talk about the type of missiles, because it's been reported that there was a variety of missiles. Now, what's the significance of that? Huge
variety of missiles, ranging from the S-300, S-400 air defence missiles, and these are the S-300s that were seen on the practice of the victory parade in Moscow, with the colouring on the side that's used in Ukraine. Modified for a ground attack role. They're ballistic missiles, so they go up very high and then come down ballistically onto a target. The other possibility was the Alexander M, which is a land-based missile launched from the back of a truck that we can see here. Now, for those that are knowledgeable out there, that's the Alexander K. It's a cruise missile. The M is a ballistic missile with a range of thousands of kilometres and a warhead up to 700 kilograms. And then we've seen lots of cruise missiles. There's lots of different variants of those that are air-launched or sea-launched, and some anti-ship missiles. The variety that we're seeing that have been used across the board suggests that the Russians don't have any one particular missile that's doing what they need. They're trying to penetrate the Ukrainian defences, but they also are running out of missiles. And some of these missiles have warheads up to 1,000 kilograms, a ton of high explosives.
OK. Let's talk about equipment, because we've had Rishi Sunak saying they're sending Challenger 2 tanks over, and we've had a bit more information about what else they're going to be giving to the Ukrainians. Just fill us in on that.
We have, and we've heard that they're going to send 14 Challenger 2 tanks. Now, that is the equivalent of a British Army Challenger 2 squadron of tanks. 3 troops of 4, and then 2 in the regimental headquarters for the commanding officer and his team to be able to go forward. There's probably another couple of Challenger armoured repair and recovery vehicles that need to go and accompany them, but that's the smallest fighting unit that could get out there and have an effect on the ground. And then, of course, some more AS-90 155mm self-propelled guns that have got a range of up to 25 kilometres, and that's significant. They're sending 30 of those. That's more than a regiment's worth in British Army terms.
OK. Philip, fascinating, as always. Thank you very much.